Besides being the only fighter to win championship titles in both the UFC and WWE, Ronda Rousey is a powerful woman who, beyond fighting, also stands out as a talented actress and a successful entrepreneur in the rural sector. But have you ever stopped to think about how one of the strongest fighters in the history of combat sports lives? In today's video, you'll discover everything about Ronda Rousey's luxurious lifestyle, exploring the size of her fortune, how much she earned in the UFC and WWE, as well as getting to know the rural properties where she lives, the cars she drives on a daily basis, and the luxuries that only a millionaire athlete like her can enjoy. All the details coming up now. Born in 1987 in the city of Riverside, California, Ronda Jean Rousey, better known as Ronda Rousey, is a famous American mixed martial artist and actress. Her interest in sports began in childhood, when she started training judo with her mother at the age of 11. After years of dedication, Rousey began to stand out in international competitions, winning the gold medal at the 2004 World Junior Judo Championships held in Budapest and becoming the youngest judoka to qualify for the Athens Olympic Games that same year. In the following years, the athlete continued to evolve in the sport until achieving one of her greatest accomplishments, the bronze medal at the 2008 Olympic Games, becoming the first American woman to win an Olympic medal in judo. After years dedicated to judo, Rousey decided to transition into mixed martial arts, beginning her professional career in 2011 in the King of the Cage organization. Shortly after, she gained prominence by becoming the Strikeforce Women's Bantamweight champion, being the last title holder before the organization was acquired by the UFC. As a result of the acquisition, Rousey made history by becoming the first woman to fight in the UFC and also the first UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. After winning several championships, she stepped away from MMA around 2016 and was later inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in recognition of her impact on the sport. In 2018, Rousey signed with WWE to enter professional wrestling, where she won major titles, including the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships, and became the 8th female wrestler to achieve the company's Triple Crown. It's no coincidence that Ronda Rousey is one of the most famous fighters of her generation, being the only woman to have been a champion in both the UFC and WWE. And thanks to her successful fighting career, Ronda Rousey has become extremely wealthy and now enjoys a highly luxurious lifestyle. Ronda Rousey is a fighter who loves buying luxurious properties to live in with her family. She once owned, for example, a charming bungalow-style property in the Venice neighborhood, one of the most sought-after areas in the city of Los Angeles, California. Built in 1910, the 2,240-square-foot home is very cozy and features several interesting amenities, such as beautiful wide plank flooring on the main level, which has an open layout integrating the living room with the TV area. On the same floor is a clean design kitchen with stainless steel appliances and a countertop with bar stools for casual meals, as well as a charming breakfast nook. Among other spaces in this beautiful property are a lower-level closet and an attached garage, along with a refined bathroom that even includes a bathtub with a shower and a very cozy guest bedroom with built-in wall cabinets. On the second floor is the main bedroom of the bungalow, which stands out for being quite spacious and offering a beautiful exterior view, not to mention a small office space for when the fighter needed to work from home. Moving to the outdoor area, the property features a patio with a barbecue and a hot tub for relaxing during days off, located in a more private part of the lot. But without a doubt, what stands out the most are the stairs leading to a wooden deck, which includes a seating area with swings where the athlete could host guests or relax while enjoying the spectacular views of the region. According to some sources, Ronda Rousey used this house as a vacation home, and as reported by the media, the property was purchased in 2015 for a whopping $1.4 million and was later listed in 2024 for $1.9 million. Many people wonder what kind of vehicles a fighter like Ronda Rousey drives on a daily basis. In her garage, the athlete has owned some very different machines, such as her 2005 Honda Accord LX, a car she actually lived in at the beginning of her career when she was facing financial difficulties, which was later auctioned for around $21,000. In her garage, she also owns a Mazda 3 valued at $25,000, a Ford F350 Super Duty worth $50,000, a Chevrolet Corvette C7 Stingray priced at $60,000, and a Mansory BMW X6 valued at $63,000. Ronda Rousey also owns an Audi Q7, a versatile SUV with a sporty driving feel, equipped with a powerful V8 engine, currently valued at around $64,000. Moving up in price, the athlete has also been seen driving a Chevrolet Suburban, one of the largest SUVs from the American automaker Chevrolet, known for its massive size, transport capacity, and comfort. With its bold and muscular design, this robust machine can carry up to 9 passengers safely, which is why it is often used by celebrities and American political figures. To have a vehicle like this always at your disposal, you would need to spend an average of $65,000. The fighter has also been spotted in a Mercedes-Benz S-Class 450, an elegant luxury sedan equipped with an engine capable of delivering over 360 horsepower. Inside, the vehicle stands out for its heated leather seats, ambient lighting, and modern panels. No wonder it is often referred to as a 5-star hotel on wheels. To own a vehicle like this, you would need to spend around $94,000. The most expensive car she owns, however, is a Cadillac Escalade, an elegant and powerful vehicle with seating for 7, offering a high level of comfort for passengers during trips. To own a vehicle like the one the fighter has, you may need to pay over $100,000. Despite the fame and life in the spotlight, Ronda Rousey is also passionate about country living and owns a massive sustainable ranch. In 2017, she purchased a 2.4-acre rural property in Riverside, California, alongside her husband Travis Brown, where they built their dream farm completely from scratch, naming it Rousey Acres. Although details about the luxurious main house on the ranch are limited, it is known that the property features a Tesla solar roof that generates enough energy to meet the needs of the entire estate. In addition, the ranch also stands out for its large-scale animal farming. To give you an idea, the property has a dedicated area adapted for raising birds, which she refers to as a sanctuary for chickens and birds. In this space, Ronda built small wooden houses for the birds, as well as covered areas to protect them from the sun, and even a small pool for ducks to enjoy. Besides birds, Ronda Rousey's farm also has a large number of goats living in a more open area. They are extremely well cared for, friendly, and even have their own names. Among other animals she raises are donkeys and cattle. It's no surprise that this is the couple's main residence, where they raise their daughters and seem to live peacefully away from the spotlight. But anyone who thinks their rural investments stop there would be mistaken. According to some sources, they also own another 4,000-acre ranch in southern Oregon, where they continue the work started at Rousey Acres. And although the exact value of Ronda Rousey's rural properties is not publicly known, based on everything we've seen so far, it's safe to assume they are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. To travel to different parts of the world, Ronda Rousey often uses a variety of private aircraft, which certainly don't come cheap. Starting with helicopters, the fighter has been spotted several times aboard an Eurocopter EC-130, a type of transport mainly used for tourism due to its safety and practicality. The helicopter can carry up to 7 passengers in a spacious and ergonomic cabin, featuring leather seats designed to provide greater comfort during the journey. And that likely explains why renting this helicopter costs around $3,300. When it comes to private jets, the athlete also doesn't hold back, having flown on a Gulfstream G550, one of the most modern and luxurious aircraft in the world. Measuring 96 feet in length, this aircraft features a tall and spacious cabin, complete with a compact kitchen, dining area, and lounge, and can accommodate up to 13 passengers. To own a jet like this, you would need to spend over $40 million or charter it for up to $10,000 per hour. As one of the most renowned American fighters of her generation, there is no doubt that Ronda Rousey has earned a significant amount of money throughout her career. Most of the athlete's fortune comes from her professional career as a fighter. During her time in WWE, for example, it is estimated that Ronda Rousey earned a base annual salary of $1.5 million. However, with performance bonuses and merchandise sales, that figure is believed to have exceeded $2 million per year. But without a doubt, her biggest source of income came from MMA, where she established herself as one of the most famous fighters of all time. To give you an idea of how much Rousey earned per fight in the UFC, she reportedly made around $574,000 against Liz Carmouche, $870,000 against Sarah McMahon, $1 million against Alexis Davis, $1.4 million against Kat Zingamo, $1.8 million against Miesha Tate, $2.6 million against Betha Correa, $4.4 million against Holly Holm, and up to $4.8 million against Amanda Nunes. According to some estimates, in just 7 fights between 2013 and 2016, she earned a total of $18 million. But anyone who thinks she only made money inside the ring would be mistaken. During her peak in the UFC, Ronda Rousey became a major sports celebrity, signing multi-million-dollar deals with brands such as Crypto.com, Miracle Grow, Monster, Carl's Jr., Reebok, and Metro PCS. According to estimates, she earned around $6.5 million in 2015 and approximately $14 million in 2016, combining salaries, sponsorships, and pay-per-view earnings. Outside the sports world, Rousey also invested in an acting career, appearing in films such as The Expendables 3, Furious 7, and Mile 22. In addition, she has also stood out as an author, releasing her autobiography My Fight/Your Fight in 2015, not to mention the income she earns alongside her husband managing their rural property. Although it is difficult to determine the exact value of Ronda Rousey's total wealth, some sources estimate that she has a net worth of approximately $14 million.
Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel deals to satisfy your curiosity.